We're going to start out with Google Chrome. I prefer to use a Google Chrome browser. If you do not have the Chrome browser, you can download it. By default, all the computers on campus except the library, this will be their default homepage. One way to get to Gmail is to click on Current Students, Email, or you can just go ahead and type www.gmail.com. I'm going to go ahead and log in. Make sure it has at augustana.edu. You may have to type that. Type your password in. This should be the same as all of your other passwords. Your Moodle, your Arches to log into computers. Okay, a couple things you may or may not know about your email is this is considered your inbox. Over here, there'd be labels. Another thing over you may not know is sent email. You can, if you want to keep a clean inbox, you can store all of these by archiving them in the label called All Mail. Find all the way down here. So if I open up one email, I have a couple options. The first one would be to archive it, as I talked about before. That would take it out of the inbox and directly into the one called All Mail. I could report this as spam. Be careful in doing that. Make sure it really is spam and not email you just do not wish to receive. You a lot of times can just unsubscribe for things you're receiving you don't want to receive. When you report spam, this affects everybody on campus. Delete will move your email to the trash. All emails in spam and trash are automatically deleted after 30 days. You also can move it to one of your labels, or you can just add a secondary label to it, or third. So what I did, I'm going to apply that, and if you notice on that email, I have now put them in several different labels. So if I look over here and I look in Google Sign-In, I will see the storm warning right here. Okay. I can remove those. I can have it one, I can have it all. Have them in all of them. It's just a good way to organize your inbox. We're going to go over just a couple settings. If I go to my settings, here is my labels. We have options to show and hide all our labels. You may have labels that you use continually. You may want to see all the time. There may be some you use very infrequently. So you can just hide those. They're always there. They're just not seen on the left side. Inbox. You have several ways to configure your inbox. I prefer to have unread first. I'm going to save the changes and show you how that looks. See, all my unread messages are here. And as we go down here, there's everything else. So this is everything in my inbox, but these are all unread on top. Another settings might be a filter I'd want to apply. You can create a filter from here, but one of the easiest ways is to go to your inbox and open up an email. I'll say I would like to have all these from Augie Alert into a specific label. I can click and say filter messages like this. And you'll see all of this says Priority Campus. We can add a subject, a to, has attachments. Now I can create a filter with this search. Okay, I can skip the inbox and archive it which again just takes it out of the inbox. I can mark it as read, star it. I'm going to skip the inbox and I'm going to put it into the label. I'm going to have it under security notices. And then I am going to also apply to the matching conversations, which are these that has already created this search. And then if I say, create this filter, and it has taken all the ones that applied, and they have put it over here in security notices. They've all been filtered. This is one simple way to thin out your email. There may be an email you receive continually from a group that you don't wish to receive. The easiest way is to just filter those out of your inbox. Next thing we're going to talk about is calendar. We're going to go to the Google Apps Squares, click on calendar. It's always a good idea to use a calendar. Your professors may use it for appointments. Your groups may use it for meetings. It's really simple to use. You can set it up as you feel comfortable. Right now I have mine set up in a week view. I can set it up by day, week, month. Several different options I have and how to see my email. I'm going to put it back on the week because I think it's the easiest way to see what's going on. You'll notice I'm seeing a few different calendars. One is a training calendar. I have an individual's calendar. So I can see everybody's calendar and what they're up to. I can add an event. If I want to schedule a meeting, I could schedule it right here by just clicking in this. And I was going to say more options because that gives me more options. Weekly library meeting. There's the date, 3:30 to 4:30. I can make it all day, and I'll show you what that means in a minute. Does not repeat means it's a one-time event. You can add a location. You can add reminders. You can add a description, and you can invite guests. So I'm going to invite myself. I'm going to now save it. Do I want to send invitations? You have that option. I am going to send it. And you'll see there is my weekly meeting we just created. You can scroll through your calendar to see it by month. You can always click on today. If you have just a reminder, let's say it's a birthday, you can click up here and say birthday or whoever's birthday it may be, and it's considered an event. And it will automatically put it up on top so it reserves the entire day, although it doesn't show you as busy during that time. A quick overview on the calendar. I'm going to close that up. Go back to my mail, and I want to talk now about Drive. This is a really important asset for everyone at Augustana. We all have unlimited storage on Google Drives, so it's an amazing place for you to back your items up. I can click on New. I can upload my files, upload a folder, or I can just create my own Google Doc, Google Sheets, Google Slides, and there's also several more. The other option you may want to do is to install Google File Stream, which is located under the settings box, and I can download and install Google File Stream. When I download and install Google File Stream, I could save those documents in the folder, and it will sync with the cloud. That way it will be available anywhere you go. That is a quick overview of your email, Google Drive, and calendar. If you ever have a question, give us a call at 309-794-7293. You can email me at wendyramsdale@augustana.edu or helpdesk@augustana.edu.